Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. I am back, guys. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute, I know. I already know that I have been MIA. I'm sure you guys are wondering, like, where, like, what's up with Christiana? Like, you know, she comes in like 1 week, we don't see her for another 2 weeks, then another week. Like, guys, I know that I have been super duper inconsistent. I miss my YouTube family and it's just been quite hectic. But I'm praying and I'm hoping that I'm finally back on track. So today, what am I doing today? Today we're doing my neighbours upstairs. Honestly, they are the worst. I cannot even lie to you. Okay, so today we are doing Rihanna inspired look today. So her new, well, not her video, but she's in the video. It's DJ Khaled and featuring Rihanna and Bryson Tiller. Wild Thoughts. Like everybody's like singing why thoughts. Everybody's singing it, so everybody's doing it. And I'm a bit late on the tutorial, to be honest, because like half of YouTube have done this tutorial. So we're gonna try and do that today. So hopefully the look shouldn't be too complicated. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get into the look. So I'm gonna talk through. We're gonna have a little chit chat. We're gonna talk through the look today and have a bit of fun. So first I'm going to do my brows, and I am going to do my brows off camera, guys, because honestly my brows take too long. Like, they take way too long. So I'm going to do my brows off camera and then we'll come back and continue. Guys, so I've done my brows. Yeah, looking a bit crazy right now, but it will all, you know, blend and come together at the end. So today I'm actually going to do my face routine first, as opposed to doing my eyes first, because I usually do my eyes first, but today I'm going to do my face first, just because yeah, the eyes aren't too complicated. So I just feel like, yeah, let me just do my base first and then we'll do the eyes last. So I'm going to first of all prime, and I'm actually going to use 2 primers today. I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Step 1 Base Mattifying Primer. This is my go-to primer recently, like the past few months since I've bought it. This is my second tub. This is the travel size as well, and it lasted like ages. I think I bought this, the first one I bought like around maybe October or November, and I literally just bought this new one last week. So, you know, it's lasted pretty long. And I'm also going to use this Rimmel London Lasting Finish Makeup Primer as well. So I'm going to mix that together. This is very drying. I have oily skin, but this is really drying. So I actually like mixing this together, just because this obviously helps with the oil, and this helps with kind of like pore perfecting and just helping the makeup just have a nice base to work on. So yeah, I'm gonna actually mix them together. With primers, a little goes a long way. You don't need like, you know, too much. So I'm just gonna mix those together and just apply to my T-zone area mainly, especially like here. This is where I get very oily. Okay, so I'm not going to color correct today, but I'm going to use Chestnut from LA Girl, just to conceal like my dark areas like discoloration and stuff like that. You don't always have to color correct, like you just color correct if you really need to, but it's not necessary to do that all the time. You can just use your skin shade of concealer just to, you know, cover up any dark areas. It just depends on how like your skin is. If you have a lot of acne scars, then obviously, you know, you can definitely color correct. So I'm just going to use my beauty blender just to blend that in. Don't know why it's today that I'm ready to finally film that this decided to make an appearance. Like, seriously, why? Why? Okay, so as you can see, that concealer helped give me a more of an even base, you know. So we're going to go in, what I'm actually going to do before my foundation, actually, I'm going to use a bit of setting powder, my Sacha setting powder. This is a trick that I've been, you know, seeing, you know, on YouTube and a lot of places like that. I'm actually just going to use that just to set just kind of my T-zone areas, and just soak up any oil, just any extra oil. This is like an extra step you can do if you've got really oily skin, especially like for me it's just these two areas, to be honest, like just literally there, that's where the oil just literally starts to make an appearance. So today I'm going to be using my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in shade 13 and 14. This is my go-to foundation for every day, to be honest. Like, I just use it every day. I love it. It's medium to full coverage, which I like because I hate having to pump and pump and pump foundations to get my coverage. I really hate that so much, and this is very full coverage. It is good for oily skin. Obviously, you know, after a couple of hours, of course, if you've got oily skin, the oil will definitely come through, obviously a little bit, but it does slow down the process a little bit, I believe, anyway. Some people feel like it's not good for oily skin, but to me, I feel like it works well with my oily skin. It helps kind of control it. Just mixing those two, literally what I've got on the back of my hand. Like, I don't feel like I need too much with this foundation. And I'm just going to mix that with a foundation brush and just apply that to my face. Just blend that out. So that is done, so I'm just going to use Fawn from LA Girl to conceal. Pretty much just the usual routine, really. Nothing has really changed. Okay, so I'm going to set that with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I'm not going to cream contour today because, yeah, I just don't feel like. I'm just going to bronze up and contour at the end. So I'm just going to set that with my Sacha. And I'm going to add extra powder under my eyes today, just to catch any fallout that I might get from the eyeshadow. Just going to add a bit more Fawn, just to prime my eyes, and then I'll set that with powder. Just use my beauty blender to blend that out. I couldn't find a close enough, honestly. I was looking for so many pictures to get close to, that was close enough for me to see exactly the colours that she used. Obviously, apart from the obvious emerald kind of greeny blue colour she used, I don't know what she used, but I don't think there was a lot going on here. Like, I'm sure there was just a bit of a transition, just a little something, not too much going on. So I think I'm just going to use a little transition colour. I normally go in with Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek, so I think I'm just going to start with that. Yeah, and let's just start with that. So I'm just going to use that just above my crease and just blend that. Okay, so, and then I think I will use something a little bit deeper just before I go into that colour. So I'm going to use Cherry Cola by Cocoa Bear as well, but I'm not by Cocoa Bear, by Makeup Geek, sorry. But I don't want to like do too much, do you know what I mean? Like, just kind of subtly. Just go back and blend that out. Honestly, I always get nervous with recreations because I'm so weird. Like, I always want it to be like perfect when I do like recreations, so it makes me really nervous. But anyway, even if it looks a bit different, I guess, you know, it doesn't matter. So for the, obviously the pop of colour, I was actually going to go in with my 35U palette, but then I remembered that I got this Super Shock shadow from Makeup Geek. So, like, well, I'm all over the place today. Super Shock shadow from Colourpop in Coconut, and it's kind of like I thought it was just blue, to be honest, when I ordered it online, but when I actually swatched it, it kind of is a bluey green, to be honest. So I don't know if that's kind of coming off on camera, that it's kind of like a bluey green. So I think we'll try that, but I'm a bit scared now because I'm a bit like, I don't want to. Okay, yeah, we're going with that, and we'll see how it goes. Even though, to be honest, these eyeshadows are very pigmented. Oof. Okay, actually, okay, I'll use my hands first. But the problem is I always struggle using my fingers on the other side, so I think I'm going to use a brush for the other side. There's not too much fallout going on, which is good, so it's not too messy. I'll just take more on this side as well. It works pretty well with the brush as well, to be honest. So yeah, you can use a brush. I mean, your hands work well, but I find it easy going like this and then doing that, and then obviously I don't want to use my other hand as well. So this colour is so pretty. I love it so much. I'll just take the brush I used for the cherry cola and just blend that in. I feel like it's a bit on the blue side, so I think I want to make it a bit more green. So I'll go, this is my Morphe 35U palette, and I know there's a green shade in here that I saw, this one here. So I think what I'm going to do is use a bit of that on top and just make it a bit more, I don't know if that's going to work, but yeah, exactly, yeah. See what I'm talking about? Just to make it a bit more green, you know, a bit more greeny, because it is kind of like an emerald green shade. So you may find if you don't have that an exact kind of greeny, bluey, well, this kind of color anyway that I'm trying to make, then you will find that you have to mix like a blue and a green together. That is more the color, even though that is, I mean, that is pretty, like that is stunning. I love that blue, but I think this is more the color we're trying to go for. So I had a feeling I probably might have to do it. I wasn't too sure, but this, yeah, it's cool. I mean, this is makeup. You mix and match till you get what you need. So yeah, that's really pretty. Okay, so now so I'm just gonna blend that a little bit, just a little bit. So now what I want to do is now take it underneath. I'm going to use the blue first. Okay, and then I'm just going to dip back into the green and just put that on top just so it matches. Okay, so this is what we've got for now. So I'm applying these model lashes in Wisp, and because I don't think she applied any liner. She didn't do like a wing or anything like that in the video, I'm pretty sure, because I checked and it didn't look like she did. So yeah, I think it was just pretty much straight to the lashes. So actually I'm going to apply some mascara first. Actually, I always apply my mascara last, but I might apply mascara first actually. This is the Great Lash Mascara. That's applied, so I'm just going to add just some more mascara underneath just to blend that out further together. And now I'm going to apply some liner in my waterline, and I'm going to use my NYX Jet Black eyeliner. Okay, cool. So I think the eyes are pretty much done for now. So just going to dust off the excess powder. We didn't get too much fallout, hardly any to be honest, which was good. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with my, I'm going to set the rest of my face with my AMC pressed powder from Inglot. This is in 67. So I'm going to set my face with this, and then I'm going to contour and bronze with this one, which is I think number 68. Yeah, so 67 and 68 from Inglot. I'm just going to use that to set my face and contour. I'm just going to reverse contour with some Sacha Buttercup, of course, just to sharpen up that contour area. I do get asked a lot what reverse contouring is and what it's for, and it's really honestly just to sharpen up the contour, because what happens, like when you add contour, it tends to just be a big blob of black here when you contour. So this is just a well, not black, but you know what I mean, like it just tends to be kind of like a dark area. So doing this just kind of sharpens it up and makes it neater, that's all, instead of it looking just dark, just like, you know what I mean, just kind of a bit all over the place. Just makes it better. But you definitely don't want to leave. Oh my god, one day I was doing a snap tutorial and I left that, and I thought, oh, let me just leave it on longer for today, and that was a huge mistake. You definitely don't want to leave it on for too long. Like you pretty much want to dust that off like soonish. So I'm just going to use mascara on my bottom lashes, then I'll definitely be dusting that off. Then I'm just going to use my powder brush just to blend that in further. For blush, today I'll be using my MAC blush in Raizin, my all-time favourite blush, which is almost finished, as you can see. It's about time to get a new one. We're going to use that. So I'll be setting with the Freedom Pro Fix Setting Spray, and it's anti-shine as well. So for my oily skin girls. So for the lips, obviously she did a very, you know, bold red lip, so that's what I'm going to do. And to line my lips, I will be using this NYX lip liner in Red Tape. This is their Slide On, Glide On, Stay On. Very pigmented, very pigmented, very creamy lip liner. So I'm going to use that to line and outline the shape of my lips. Okay, and to fill in my lips, I'm going to be using the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lipstick in Creeper. So this is like a true red, like a true blue red. Okay, so while that dries down, we're going to just finish off with the glow, of course. And I'm going to be using my Colourpop Super Shock Cheek, just using a lot of Colourpop today actually. Super Shock Cheek in Wisp. So it's like a, yeah, that's it. So I'm just going to take that with my Luxe Fan brush from Zoeva, and I'm just going to, yeah, just glow, honey. Gonna blend that with my blush. I always like to go back and blend with my blush. What I'm going to do lastly is just add some to the inner corners of my eyes and then my brow bone. Just to give a little pop. Not too much, just very subtle. Just blend that out. We don't need any harsh lines up in here. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with the way it turned out. What do you think, guys? I'm just gonna sort out this hair and I'll be right back. Hey guys, so I am back. I have just, you know, sorted out my hair. My hair is from Bahira Hair, by the way, if you want to know where it's from. Beautiful, amazing hair. I'll link their information down below. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this Rihanna inspired wow thoughts wild thoughts inspired look. I'm really feeling it. I'm feeling it. So yeah, this is the look. This is the okay, we're just gonna do that again. This is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed my tutorial. Please make sure you give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell if you're new to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, by the way. Welcome. My name is Christiana. This is Christiana's Closet. Welcome to the family. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.